On to lesson 5. You never get that second chance to make your first impression. Like it or not, the way you come off to others affects how they judge you. The first impressions individuals give to others can greatly influence how they are treated and viewed in many contexts of everyday life. Let's look at how they matter to customer service. Princeton psychologists Willis and Totoroff say people can form their first impressions within 1/10 of a second. That's a blink of an eye. They also found that we rarely change our initial impressions, even when we're given more time to do so. The Association of Psychological Science says our ability to form a first impression can range anywhere from 7 to 60 seconds. So everything's on the table, from poor personal hygiene to punishing perfume. Since it doesn't take long to form an initial first impression, we need to make the most of our first encounters because they're lasting. Let's look at some factors that can influence the impression that we want to make. Our behaviors, clothing, and confidence levels can influence the impressions that customers form. Even our age plays a role. The more mature you are, the more severely you're judged. The more baby-faced you are, the less severely you are judged. Talking smack or using trendy language and vernaculars tends to make others think you're younger, trying to seem younger or up to date with current trends. A recent article in U.S. News and World Report reported that wearing glasses can give off many impressions, such as being older, more intelligent, or even nerdy. Did you know that some confidence can convey maturity, intelligence, or a sense of superiority? Study after study tells us first impressions can be huge. Like it or not, we find the most attractive facial appearances draw the best first impressions. Even if you're not Chris Hemsworth or even Eva Mendes, the more attractive and well-groomed you are, the better you will be received. So what's our appearance conveying to others? We've all heard about the messages open and closed body language can communicate when we're interacting with others. Even the direction of your gaze can indicate sincerity, interest, or truth, according to a study out of Scotland University of Stirling. For example, some research suggests that when an individual's eyes peer to their left, it indicates that they're reminiscing or trying to remember something. On the other hand, this research indicates eyes looking to the right indicates more of a creative thought and is often interpreted as a potential sign that someone may be deceitful in some situations, or possibly they're creating a version of events of their own. Body language in different regions or among various ethnic groups also carries different meanings. For example, in the West, we consider winking to be a cheeky form of flirting, something we do with friends or people that we know and are good terms with. However, cross-cultural variations on the issue of winking aren't as acceptable. Some Asian cultures frown upon the use of this form when thinking of facial expressions.